Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura Bakewell and here we bake things pretty well. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make giant pretzels. Let's get close and comfy and let's bake together.
Okay, so if you ever happen to go to any of those like places at the mall where the big giant pretzels are, you're just like, oh my god, I wish I could just make these at home. I want you to know it is super easy. It only takes 5 ingredients to actually make the dough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put my all-purpose flour in here, right into the bowl of my stand mixer, my sugar, salt, instant yeast, and if you don't have instant and you want to use active, just make sure that you add it to your warm water to help it ferment for like 5 minutes. Whenever it starts to bloom is whenever it's ready. So once you have all your dry ingredients in here, I'm going to do a quick whisk just so that they're all incorporated evenly. Just like that, easy peasy. All your dry ingredients are in there. Now you're just going to add your warm water. And then you're going to put this on your stand mixer with a dough hook until it starts to form to a soft dough ball. I'm going to clean my area while that's going. Alright, I'm just going to show you. So mine has started to combine to a dough, just like this. And it's still at the soft stage, so where like I could stretch it and everything like that. So now you can either knead this by hand or you can just keep it in your stand mixer and you're going to knead it for 5 minutes. Okie doke. So our dough has been kneading for 5 minutes. That's what it looks like. Everything's all combined and it's nice and elastic. I'm just going to do a couple kneads, put it into a ball. Just like that. That's what you want your dough to look like. Nice and shiny. So now we're going to put it into the bowl that I have some oil in. And it's just vegetable oil. You could also spray it with baking spray if you wanted to, but you just want to make sure that oil gets all the way around it. And then we're going to cover this and we're going to let it proof until double in size for about an hour. Alright, so our pretzel dough has been rising for an hour. It is like super big. Okay, so I have a pot of water that I'm going to put on the stove, and it's up to 2 liters, so it's just 2 liters of water. And then I'm going to add 1/3 cup of baking soda to the water. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start boiling this on the stove while we roll our pretzels. Oh, this dough is great. So this recipe, I'm making 2 like super ginormous large pretzels, but you can obviously split this up into however many pretzels you would like to make. It doesn't have to be just 2 large ones. So I'm just going to take this dough and I'm going to cut it right in half. Alright, now we're going to start rolling the dough. That bowl out of the way. So now we're just going to roll it into a super long rope. And if it starts getting like sticky, because I feel like the vegetable oil might cause it to like stick a little bit, you can always put a little bit of flour down if you need to. You just don't want to put too much because it'll cause it to be really dry on the outside. You just want to roll it out super long. So I'm just going to roll it out to about 4 feet. My table is 44 inches, so it'll be just about a couple inches longer than that. Alright, and then whenever you get it rolled out, you're going to go ahead and put it into a U shape, just like this. You're going to take these ends, and you're going to twist, just like that, and twist again, and then bring it down. And you have it. Look at that. Big old pretzel. It's gonna get like even bigger whenever it's baked. And even whenever you put it into the boiling water, it's gonna get even bigger. Perfect. So there's one. Let's go ahead and roll out the other one. You don't want to press too hard on it because it will like break the dough. Let's go right. So you twist, twist again. There you have it. Alright, so we're gonna leave these here. I'm gonna put a towel over it until my water starts boiling. And then we'll plop it in there. Okay, so I just have a pan here with a silicone mat. The silicone mat is better to use for pretzels instead of parchment paper because sometimes the pretzels will get stuck to the parchment paper and then you're kind of eating paper. And this just prevents that. You don't have to spray it or anything like that. You just, the silicone will do all the work for you. So it's starting to boil now. So I'll just go ahead and add one of our ginormous pretzels. And you just want it to sit in there for 30 seconds on each side. I'll say it is very hard with a large one, but even if like these parts get like unraveled, whenever you take it out and it cools for a minute or two, you can redo it. And this just helps form the skin on the outside so the inside stays nice and soft and chewy. You have that nice harder exterior. It's almost like a bagel kind of exterior where it's chewy on the inside, really fluffy, and the outside has like a nice bite to it. Alright. Let's go ahead and try to take this out. And we'll just go ahead and put it on that silicone mat. And let's pop the other one in. Alright. So here are our 2 pretzels. They've already been poached in the baking soda water mixture. All that you're going to do now is add a little bit of flaky sea salt. You could also use pickling salt. We're just going to sprinkle that right on top. Unless you don't like salt, then you can also have an unsalted pretzel. It's perfectly fine. You do you. Alright, now we're going to pop this in the oven for somewhere between 15 to 18 minutes until it's nice and deep golden brown. Alright, here's our pretzels. They're humongous, and like I said, look, that silicone just comes right off. You don't have to worry about paper sticking. They look amazing and perfect, and I'm gonna let them cool a little bit before I can actually like eat one. But they just came out of the oven. They were in there for about 15 minutes at 425, and they're perfect.
All right, and there you have it. Look at how big that is. It's bigger than my face. That's crazy. Thank you for joining me in the kitchen. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this worked out for you down below, and I will see you next time.